Hello everybody, this is Alex Borak from INBOX25, Marketing Automation Made Easy. Thanks for attending today's webinar, Leverage Your Help Desk with the Zendesk Integration. At the end of the webinar, there will be a short Q&A. If at any point during the webinar you have a question, just throw it in the chat bubble. I'll get to as many as I can, and any questions I don't answer, I will follow up in an email following the demonstration. Today's webinar is being recorded live and will be up for further viewing in the near future on our knowledge base as well as our YouTube channel. So with that being said, let's get right into it. So today we're going to be talking about Zendesk, how it integrates with INBOX25, how we can utilize the Zendesk integration with automated campaigns, reporting functionality, and best practices. Then we'll be moving on to the demonstration. So first of all, what is Zendesk? Well, Zendesk is a support service for companies whose customers require technical customer service. Agents can view all tickets and tickets assigned to them. Tickets can be assigned or reassigned to other agents or groups. Tickets can be created by agents for users. Agents can also view the history of tickets for a specific user. What isn't mentioned often is how critical a role support can play in the sales process, especially when a company allows customers to trial their product before they make a purchase. Our Zendesk integration allows you to leverage information you gather about your leads and/or customers throughout the support process. Using this information, users can build out automated workflows to refine the support process to provide more efficient responses to tickets by agents. Users can automate workflows that will increase efficiency for both the support and marketing facets of their company. You can create workflows to create new support tickets, add users to Zendesk, or alert your sales agent when a lead files a new support ticket or rates an existing ticket. Users can look up all the various metrics Zendesk has to offer right within the reporting functionality of INBOX25 via our integration reports. Users can view the history of customers who have opened help tickets, as well as view the entire transcript of tickets within the INBOX25 record timeline. So what can INBOX25 do with the Zendesk integration? Well, the Zendesk integration can certainly act as another method of lead generation. Whenever a support ticket is filed in your help desk, the ticket will now be assigned automatically. You can recognize new users within Helpdesk and assign them to marketing or CRM lists. Existing users within your help desk will also be recognized, and support tickets will be attached to their record. This will allow you to view a user's entire support history. It's important to note, however, that the list you specify is the list that all new users will be assigned to. And if they are already an existing user, the system will check for that and assign any new activity to their profile in INBOX25. From this screenshot, you can see an example of how using the Zendesk as a condition would look inside the INBOX25 automation engine. Another great function with the integration is being able to import historical data into the system. You can import all data within the last 6 months into the system. This is a one-time deal, and you'll only need to import once. All new data will already be synced in near real time. With the import option, all data associated with existing records will be attached to those records, and any users not in your system will have a record created and be put into your marketing or CRM lists. Along with integrating with Zendesk, INBOX25 also allows you to score leads based on various conditions associated with Zendesk. Say an agent has just answered a ticket that was a question with the ticket status as solved. You can create a rule that will score this lead and any other leads that match the criteria on these very metrics. You can create a rule to decrease a lead score if they have given a ticket a rating of bad. You can score leads that have been requested after a certain date, even score leads that have custom tags associated with the support ticket. From the screenshot, this is an example of a rule I created within the scorecard functionality of INBOX25, using the various metrics of the Zendesk ticket. Reporting with INBOX25 in Zendesk, you can view all the various metrics of Zendesk that you would normally. Our reporting function allows you to view all the metrics in one view, as opposed to viewing analytics through Zendesk, where you would have to explore around to find the specific data you were looking for. You can view a lead's entire support history with you from INBOX25 without having to go into Zendesk. Additionally, you can create a ticket for a lead from our INBOX25 timeline. All you would have to do is go to a specific lead, view their INBOX25 timeline profile, and create a ticket from there. Or in the alternative, as mentioned before, you can automate this process. Just determine the appropriate criteria. From this screenshot, this is the broad overview you get when you go to the integration report of Zendesk. In the demonstration, I will come back to this. This is also a screenshot of the timeline record profile. As you can see here, you can see the support history of this record. So let's talk about some best practices. First of all, you're going to want to use automated workflows to create Zendesk tickets. You can also use them to create new users into your system. They are then synced up as records within Sugar CRM. Use them to segment lists based on type of ticket, or status, or rating of ticket. You can also score leads based on ticket type, ticket status, what agent is assigned to the ticket, the date requested, or the date it was last updated. We also suggest you use the reporting metrics to tailor automated workflows for more efficient lead generation and lead routing. So that ends the presentation. Let's move on to the demonstration. So as you can see here, I'm logged into INBOX25 and I'm on the dashboard. So I wanted to connect my Zendesk account with INBOX25. How would I go about doing that? Very simple. First, you navigate to the gear icon in the top right-hand corner, and then you go to Integrations. As you can see here, these are all wonderful integrations that INBOX25 has to offer with you. But we're going to go to the Zendesk one. If you'd like to view a webinar on our GoToWebinar, Twilio, or live chat in Olarg, please refer to them on our YouTube channel or knowledge base. So from this view, what you'd have to simply do is put in your Zendesk domain, the admin username associated with that domain, and then put an API key. Select the list you'd like new users to be added to, and then have the option of importing your 6 months history data, and then simply connect. The API key can be found within your Zendesk domain. So let's look at the scorecard functionality of Zendesk. So for the presentation, I created a quick mock-up scorecard that you could use to utilize Zendesk tickets. So let's take a look at that. So let's view the ones that have hits. Problem ticket that is open. So for this rule, the ticket had to have been updated after August 1st. It doesn't matter what agent, but it has to be a task ticket. Also, the tag of password has to be associated with the ticket, and it has to have the status of open. If all these conditions are met, the lead will get 1 point. Let's look at another one. This one is an incident ticket. I'm sorry, a problem ticket. That should be renamed. That shouldn't have happened. So for this rule, if a ticket was requested after August 1st, doesn't matter what agent. It's a ticket type of problem. You have the tag of response, and it's in pending. I'd like to score them and give them 1 point. Let's take a look at one more that hasn't accrued any interactions yet, but will probably get one in the future. So for this one, if the ticket was last updated after August 1st, doesn't matter what agent, it's a problem ticket. There doesn't need to be any tags associated with it. But if it was solved, I would like to give that record a score of 1 point. Let's go ahead and add one more rule, just so you can see the conditions for Zendesk. And we'll name this one Rated Good Tickets. So as you could probably guess, this ticket is going to be scored based on the rating a ticket gets. So I'm going to quickly go through the various metrics requested after August 1st. Let's just say any agent, any tickets from Alex Borak. Let's select the ticket type as problem. I don't require any personalization tags. But let's go make it solved with a good rating. And let's give this lead 5 points. Save the rule. And then I'll simply play it. Note, however, that you can deactivate or activate these rules at any time. All you'd have to do is simply click the pause button. And then to reactivate it, click the play. So that gives you a broad overview of how the lead scoring will work with Zendesk. Let's take it over to the automation. So I created a few mock automations before the webinar, and I see that they have some hits. So let's take a look at the Zendesk one. And it was a really simple workflow where I utilized the Zendesk as a condition. If a ticket was requested after August 25th, it doesn't matter what agent, but it's a problem ticket. It doesn't matter any tags that were associated or the status. What would I like to do? Well, I would like to add a tag of active user to that record profile. Our tagging system is custom with INBOX25 and stays with INBOX25. The real benefit of the tagging system is to be able to score leads based on specific tags they have, or leverage the tag as a condition in order to have actions executed upon those records. So let's take a look at that other example I had. Zendesk login issue, set task to reset password. Now, this is a little more detailed workflow that is probably useful for a lot of use case scenarios. So for this one, once again, I utilized the Zendesk as a condition. If a ticket was requested after August 1st, doesn't matter what agent, it was a task, it has the tag of password, and it's open. What would I like to do? Well, first, I want to assign that ticket/record to Alex. Then I'm going to alert Alex. Now, one more thing I like to do is alert our IT department. With INBOX25, we had a new release that just came out that now allows you to utilize the alert agent action to send an alert out to a custom email address. And that's exactly what I did. Finally, I like to set a task for Alex to log into the user's account and reset their password. So both of these got a hit, and they completed the campaign, as you can see here. So I've been talking a lot about the reporting functionality of Zendesk. Let's take a look at the Zendesk integration report. So, similar to the screenshot shown before, this is the broad overview of your Zendesk. So you have several different graph views of ticket overview, ticket updates, ticket count by target, new users versus returning users, and tickets by what lifecycle stage they're in. You also have all various metrics here on the top panel. From this view, you can view all the tickets that are synced over with INBOX25. You can see the status, any updates associated, the score of the record profile, as well as the agent assigned to them. If I wanted to view a ticket, all I would simply do is click the highlighted value View Ticket. And this shows me all the updates made for that ticket. Let's show one more, just so you can see all the updates. Now, if I wanted to manually create a ticket for someone, how would I go about doing that? Well, from this, I can easily just click this record. And it will take me to the INBOX25 timeline. As you can see here, a new Zendesk ticket was created yesterday, August 26th. And it tells you the subject line, forgot password. If I wanted to create a new ticket for him, how would I go about doing that? Really simple. You go to Manage, New Zendesk Ticket. And now we'll go through the process of filling out all the various metrics. So I'm going to assign this to Alex, give it a priority of high, a status of new, a type of problem, and the subject. And then I'll just input a quick message for that. As you can see here in the Zendesk ticket, we allow you to use personalization tags. That when input into the system, you can actually see the information pull up. Great. Let's create that ticket. Success. So before in one of the automated workflows, I showed you that a task was created for Alex inside Sugar CRM. So let's go take a look at that. As you can see, I'm already in the records profile where the task would be created. And if you scroll down, there it is, right there. Task to log into user's account and reset the password. Also, an alert agent action was implemented. Let's see where that happened. There you go. The email was sent. Activity alert. Campaign. Zendesk login issue. The conditions were met. The target's information. And if I wanted to go to their timeline report, I would just simply click that link. Now, it's been a little bit since I created that ticket. Let's see if it has popped up on my presentation Zendesk. There you go. Forgot password. Require password reset. And there you go. So I have a bunch of frequently asked questions that I put together for me to help you guys better understand the system. So let's take it from there. First question, what happens if one of my support agents files a ticket on behalf of a user? Great question. As long as the agent puts the email address of who's requesting the ticket, and the email address matches what is in the record for one of the users, then that ticket will be attached to the existing history of that user. Another frequently asked question is, how far back can I import my Zendesk history? You can import as far back as 6 months. Just remember, you can only import your history once, so make it count. How do I set up the Zendesk integration? Well, we have an awesome article that details how to set up the integration. But basically, it entails having a Zendesk account, then going to our integrations manager and enabling the connector. The API key is provided by Zendesk. All you have to do is find it, copy-paste it, and put it into the connector. This is also where you'll be prompted to import your historical data if you'd like. Now, I see some questions from our attendees. Let's start answering. Can you integrate into both Sugar CRM and Zendesk and see the info show up in cases in Sugar? Great question. Currently, any and all information is stored within INBOX25 inside the integration report. It's possible for future updates that it can be imported to Sugar CRM. But for right now, to view a report of a user's /records Zendesk history, you simply navigate to their timeline report, which you can view inside Sugar CRM, and view it there. Unfortunately, there is no information or fields that are being updated inside Sugar CRM. But I'm sure there's a way that you can automate a workflow where if they have a ticket open, you can update a custom field that you create within Sugar CRM to say something of, say, active user, or created a ticket within the last month. Anything of sort of that importance. So I'm going to wait a few seconds to see if we have any follow-up questions. If not, then it was my pleasure having you all sit here today to view the webinar on leveraging your Helpdesk with our Zendesk integration. If you have support that requires technical service, I highly recommend getting the Zendesk integration and linking it up with your INBOX25 account, for it will increase the efficiency of your marketing as well as support efforts. As mentioned before, this webinar will be up for further viewing on our YouTube channel, as well as on our knowledge base. Today at the earliest, and tomorrow at the latest. All right, I don't see any other further questions, so that will conclude today's webinar. Once again, thank you for showing. My name is Alex Borak with INBOX25, Marketing and Automation Made Easy. Stay tuned for our other webinars coming up. We have another one on Friday, as well as on Labor Day, where we will be talking about sending personalized emails on behalf of all your sales agents. Thank you very much, folks. You enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your week, and see you later.